Yeah.
All right, well, welcome to the show. We've got 2 of the 5 guests I wanted. But I
You
got
should
the
have got
2.
Malachi.
Hey, but I got the 2 best. Man, if you can find Malachi, do you know Malachi just recently got in a firefight?
He got shot, didn't he?
It was only like some kind of buckshot or some kind of bird shot or something like that. It wasn't very big. It was a
Yeah.
little tiny piece of metal, but I tell you,
Oh.
the return fire wasn't for that guy.
Yeah.
It wasn't too pleasant. Yeah. So
Good,
nice.
good.
He hit me up on Messenger like a week ago.
Yeah.
Seriously.
He's
Yeah.
pretty.
Hell.
He's pretty busy fellow with the police work. He's on bomb squad now.
Wow,
Bomb
good for
squad?
him.
Yeah.
They've got a damn bomb squad in
Yeah.
Charleston?
Hell
Are
yeah,
y'all
we got
that
a-
serious down there?
Yeah, we got a bomb squad.
Shit.
We not.
How many
we
bombs
not.
is...
Hey, we ain't some little podunk town like North Augusta or wherever the hell you're.
I'm a Graniteville guy. I know. North
Okay.
Augusta. Where's my cigarettes?
Well, y'all got we got one fire department. And
No, we got 3, and it's all volunteers. Now,
I
over
mean,
there where
hey.
Chase...
That's awesome.
Over there where Chase and Johnny used to live, they burnt their own fire station down just to have a fire to put out,
Oh God.
and forgot to take the truck out. Yeah, that's a true story. They were bored.
Oh, you
set
gotta
fire
love the
to
valley.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm very
Well-
proud of the valley.
Well, John, what did
I don't.
you?
I miss everybody, but I don't miss the valley.
I can understand that. I'm working in Columbia now, so it's kind of.
Are you
I
working
got
with
to get out of
Malice?
here too. I am.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yep.
Thought I saw a
He's
little
one of my bosses.
blurb. Congratulations.
Yeah, they put a picture of me online. It's kind of odd.
I saw it.
Yeah,
Hey, congratulations.
Yes, sir.
they made me look younger than I did. They had to have added something.
Photoshop's a wonderful thing.
They had
So,
to
there
have
you
done
go.
that. No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into talking about this CWA.
Well, yeah. So, damn, I don't know where I really wanted to start, but I know
Way back in the year 2005.
that's right. That's actually right.
Was that
Yeah.
was that when it was that when
I think that's when it
was
started.
2005?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Is that your recollection, John?
Yeah, because Roger was working for a promoter out of Columbia, Zane Jackson,
Zane Jackson.
who
that's right.
ran Palmetto Pride Championship Wrestling, and Zane wanted to expand out of Columbia, so Roger hooked him up with Southern Methodist College.
Yeah, and it was called
And
CWA Christians Wrestling Alliance, right?
well, eventually it turned into that because
yeah.
Zane went bankrupt.
Zane went bankrupt. Now that story I
Yeah.
haven't heard.
I mean, I don't know the whole ins and outs, but yeah, he
I
was
believe y'all
paying
had
really
one-
well.
Oh, was it?
wasn't Lodi booking
Yeah.
for him at one point?
He was.
Okay, yeah, that's what I don't know. We had,
Before that, it was Renegade Dave or whatever his name was. Anybody remember him? David Renegade.
I think
Dave
I was
Renegade.
Renegade. I
Didn't
didn't. I don't know his shoot name.
was he over in Did he run out of Wilmington too?
Yes.
That's
Yep.
what okay, that's where I met him. See, I had come from a tryout. I came with Malachi for a tryout. And he was the
Yeah.
one running the tryout. And then he said, if you had told me you were the referee for us up in Wilmington, we would have hired you.
Wow.
So I didn't get on the first
him,
wave.
Him and Joe Wheeler. I don't know if you remember Joe Wheeler.
Joe was the commentator before I was, along with Bob. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember Bob. I didn't know there was another one before that.
Yeah, Joe was
Joe Wheeler.
he was the play-by-play. Bob was more the color guy.
And actually, the first few CWA shows, Joe was booking. Actually.
Okay. All right. Okay. There's information that I didn't know.
Now,
And then
I think there was a show before I finally came. I mean, I came in and was invited to CWA because I worked. My first show was against T Money, and they didn't want Tim back because I think he wanted to push the Jesus thing a little too much.
Oh, there was a
Agreed.
show. Yeah, I was gonna say there was a show where
yeah.
he did like a whole testimony for like 20 minutes, and crowd was
That
like,
was the very first show.
That was
Yeah.
the show.
Him did.
Yeah, that was
it. Was,
Mhm.
but that was show number 2, right?
I believe.
Yeah.
Well, the one I remember.
The first show was in St. Matthews.
At
Okay.
the National Guard.
No, it was at high school
It was
or
a high
middle
school. Yeah, it was. I think it was the. Yeah, it was at a school because I remember. I was told to bring my ref gear, and then I ended up ring announcing in a CWA T-shirt and jeans.
It was like a cruiserweight tournament show.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And-
yeah.
And I
Because
wasn't
I worked
invited?
like 3 times.
Huh? Jesus.
I
He didn't want to pay anybody else, huh?
I got the invite from. See, y'all both did the show at the Music Farm for
That's
St.
how
Louis. That's how we
kinda-
got. That's how I got the invite. That's what I remember.
I think that was
Yeah.
the way I got my foot in the door with Dave Garrett.
Yeah, that was
Yes,
the way
he
I
was
got
there.
it.
Yes,
I
'cause
made-
you sent
I
his
made
daughter
Joy-
to the hospital.
Yeah, I made Joy kind of.
Have a panic attack.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Well, you know me on ladders. I mean, it's they try to keep them away from me at my shoot job now, but yeah, me and ladders.
That's
we
funny because I got sent a picture the other day with you holding a
holding
ladder.
a ladder. Who sent it to you? Paradise or
Yep.
Malice?
I think it was Malice.
I know. Yeah, Malice took the picture. He was holding the other end of the ladder.
Yeah. So I know.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with you guys. That's probably how you guys got your foot in the door at CWA.
Yeah, because I didn't.
Oh yeah.
When I
Dave
got
had
to
a
the
lot
building,
do
I
with
was like, "Wait, this is the one I got kicked out of a couple of months ago."
it. What'd you get kicked out of that?
Well, I didn't get kicked out, but it's like the one I tried out, and then it was like, "Oh well," and see in your future endeavors.
So that was when Tank was running basically
was-
by himself.
Yeah, a Tank and Joe a little bit. It was kind of in on it, but it was mostly.
I don't.
I think the farm was
I
mostly
remember them
Tank.
days.
It was either Tank and
'Cause
Dave
Tank
Kerr.
worked at the farm.
Right. Yeah. I think he did security at the farm.
Dave Kerr.
Is either
Dave Kerr. Ain't he getting invited? Ain't he going into the South Carolina Hall of Fame?
I am
Sometimes.
emceeing this.
Ah!
And we've had
I got
Magnum
you.
has
Hold
fallen. Magnum fell off the ladder again.
Yeah, I fell off something like that. My kid's toy can't turn on. That's for sure.
Jason, please leave that in there. Don't edit that
I'm
out.
leaving that in. That stays.
You got to.
That stays.
Got to. I'm here.
I am the
Got a
MC
dollar
for
bill
the
over
South
here.
Carolina
I got
Hall
to
of
get to
Fame.
in a second.
I don't
What's
know if
that?
I don't know if that came across.
You invite?
I'm-
You're the one that's inducting him?
I'm MCing. Yeah, I'm basically. Well, I don't induct everyone, but I do the setup for it.
Oh, okay. Well, where's it at? Is it
Holy-
tonight?
No, it's next Saturday. Holy City Brewery in.
Oh, it's at a
In
bar. I
Charleston.
might have to show up for that.
Yeah, come on down.
You know,
Free
me and Bart
admission.
get along very well.
We have a buffet like
Hey,
at
that's
2:00.
That's a cool place too, because I went and watched a show that Dave was promoting there. That's a cool place.
Yeah, I mean
Promoting.
it's going to be outside, but you know it's going to be it ought to be fun.
Well,
That's where the
I didn't
wrestling
know.
show was. It was in the parking lot.
Yeah,
I did. Is it at that one that I worked Hans at?
no,
So you
That
were
was-
there.
that was North Park Grill in North Charleston.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's
I
when you
liked
had
it.
to. Yeah, that was the one you kept running out to see what the Gamecock score was.
Games. Yeah, the game score.
I remember that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
So we were all
It wasn't
dressing
fun
in
for
the back.
Carolina.
No, it wasn't.
No.
I remember that's when we were all dressing in the back of Keller's trailer or something like that. I think that's what we
Yep.
had out there. And that's North
Hotter,
Park Grill.
hotter than hell.
It's like
Yeah, I
5
like
minutes
that
from
place.
my house. Yeah. Oh, it ain't bad.
Yeah,
But
it
I
was
don't think
right.
they've had wrestling since.
It was right down the road from Joe and Mary Sue's
Yeah.
place. I know. Yeah,
Right.
or where they lived. I hear they moved. So.
Well, the original place they were in, which was basically Hanahan, is just right outside of Goose Creek. But yeah, we were both about 5 minutes from that building. They didn't live very far from me. Now they live in Somerville, so they're a good piece up the road now. Yeah.
They got a bigger house, or
It's way bigger house. It's like the workers' hotel.
It's got a pool too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
damn.
It's the indie workers' hotel. It's got like 5 bedrooms or something like that.
Could
you
you
imagine
imagine
if they had the greatest
pool
people
back
in the world?
Wait, one of you were kind of talking over the other. Hang on.
Could you imagine if they had a pool back in the day?
If they had a pool back in the day, there would have been many dunks, I think.
Or death?
Drunken or death.
Probably death. Probably death.
I think
John Malice, whenever he did the whole learning.
The Al Snow shit.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, the learning German.
Dude, Al Snow would have drowned in his ass.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. Hold on a second.
I think there was a.
Yep, I'm doing better now.
While
doing better now.
Okay, while Magnum's adjusting himself,
Oh no, it wasn't adjusting.
There was an edict put out about the pool, from what I understand. So we have to be on our best behavior.
I love Joe and Mary Sue. They're
the
like
best
two of the greatest people in the world.
Oh, they are, absolutely.
Especially people I've met in the wrestling business, like they're top notch.
You don't get better in the wrestling business than that.
They are too nice to be promoters, to be wrestling people.
But they're making it work.
Oh, I know.
They do. So they definitely make it work. I hear their shows down there doing really well.
Pre-COVID, they were drawing about 450. Yeah, I don't know what the last this beach show did.
Great.
Yeah, they were drawing. Well, Magnum, you were there. You remember the curtain that used to go across?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all wide open now.
Seriously.
They don't need. Oh, seriously. Yeah, they don't need the curtain anymore.
Damn.
Yeah, if they didn't have the restrictions in place right now, they could pack that whole thing.
Yeah, Paradise was telling me yesterday.
Yeah.
He was telling me yesterday that while he was champion, they've had the highest numbers that they've ever
had. Of course, Paradise.
Oh, he's going to take that
credit. Oh, Paradise.
I think that was coincidence.
I taught that boy right.
He's fun to work with in wrestling business, but don't work on a regular job with him. Let me tell you. Yeah, you heard me, Paradise. I know you're gonna listen to this.
So he's the highest drawing champion of OSCW history is claim.
That's what I was told.
Apparently so.
That's what I told. I mean, it might be true. I'm not saying that it's not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't have to be a champion to draw.
Not in Orangeburg.
You're true. Yeah, you're right.
Especially not in Orangeburg.
Orangeburg was that was home away from home for a while. Hell, I even married a girl from down that way, so it didn't last all that long. But it was okay. Huh?
Hey, I already know who you're talking about because it's one of the Ashleys.
Oh well, hell, that's calling them all. That's all my wives, but
I know that
all my ex ones.
Is that I was gonna say, is that a rule? They have to have that name.
It used to be, you would think.
Hey, Josh, I know you remember this story. We worked up at Vipers on like Friday night, and it was like a cruiserweight tournament.
That was when me and Double E was first dating.
Yes, I know, because we left Hendersonville, North Carolina, and drove all the way down to
the valley. I had to get my paycheck. We had to go to Graniteville.
Oh,
and then
we
went back. Then we went back through Nice's, and I was shaving in the back of the van.
Yes, and we ran into Roger, all drunk at 7:00 in the morning at Piggly Wiggly.
Wait a minute, y'all were drunk, or Roger was drunk?
Hey, Bo.
We were drunk as.
What are y'all doing, Bo? What y'all doing, Bo? Don't make CWA look bad, boy.
It was me, you, and Chris Mann.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. There's somebody I haven't seen in a long time.
From what I hear, he finally hung it up.
Did he? Oh man, that's a shame.
Yeah, his wife or whatever she is told me that because the last time I'd seen him, he was still working in Thompson, Georgia. But now he's some kind of, I think he goes around and buys people's coins. I don't know. It's for a company. Yeah, they appraise coins.
Oh, I see. Okay. They like buy gold and silver and stuff like that. Is that?
I guess. I don't know how that shit works.
This was the CWA roundtable. We'll just call it. Now we'll just call it the roundtable because we're all off.
Chris Mann worked for CWA.
He did work for CWA.
He did.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He was a jobber.
And we have Roger. We have Roger in that story.
Yeah, we put Roger.
Well, do you want Roger? Do you want Roger in the stories?
It doesn't matter.
I mean that's CWA.
I'm not. It's
you
not
dingleberry.
It's not
Stiff,
meant to.
Don't whiff.
It's not to be. It's not meant to be a shoot. But I mean, how can you talk about the promotion without him being involved? I mean,
well, Roger had a good thing going, and he also fucked it all up.
Oh, F-bomb. I'll bleep that out. No, good. No, it's okay.
The hell with him.
Just watch him.
But I mean, he's the reason why it's where it's at now too.
It should still be.
I mean,
it should still be going. They had every advantage in the world. Me and Blaze talked about this on another interview.
Well, I mean, kick booty. Benny and what was his wife's name?
Teresa.
Yeah, they were great people, and wonderful. I mean, look at how they made us feel like superstars down there. It wasn't Roger.
They paid my bills for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still great people.
It was the best paying. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Dave Garrett and Bob Keller had them on board for them shows down there in St. Matthews.
Oh, Kick Booty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They had and the God Dusty. Dusty was helping them out with videos and stuff.
Yeah, Dusty's the man.
If you got Dusty on your team, you're gonna feel like a superstar.
Yeah, he's the man. I mean, as far as I don't know many people, and like I said, by comparison, I'm an amateur. But as far as video production, if you had Dusty Jackson in your corner, you've already won 60-70% of the battle right there because your videos are going to be top notch.
You ain't kidding. I mean, my best DVD
he brought a $15,000 camera to CWA. You know,
yeah.
So
yeah.
I did. When
I just don't. There's no one better. Then you had Joey, the sound guy. Joey
was top notch.
They had some of the best. He was a little bipolar, but
he's a little bipolar.
A little
bipolar. Yeah, but I mean, Joey was cool as hell.
Yeah.
He's Spanish with red hair. What do you expect?
That's a good point. And yet it still don't make sense to me.
It had
to have it.
Go ahead.
I think the Santiago thing is a work.
No,
it's a work.
Could have been his mom working it.
No. I met his mom. She's Spanish as hell.
Oh, she's the Spanish. So okay, never mind. Okay,
you know that boxer, Canelo? He's a redhead.
Oh man, he looks about white.
Yeah, he's Mexican. Yeah,
he beat the hell out of old boy last night.
Yeah, he did.
Can I ask you guys anything? Are you guys froze up? Because everything's frozen on my end.
I don't know if I'm frozen. My head's moving. I don't know.
I'm not frozen.
I'm not either. I don't think.
Maybe I should get out and come back in.
You're not frozen.
You're not frozen on this end.
Everything on my end is frozen.
Really? Do you want to jump? You want to jump back in and?
Yeah, I'll go out and come right back.
Okay.
Shelby, bring me a cigarette, please.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Well, hurry the hell up. Stop saying it and get on. There you go. Oh. We might need you to ask questions because we will just keep talking about the working business.
Oh my God, we're 20 minutes in and we're way off track. I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't really. What's terrible is I didn't plan this very well. So, but I may need to ask questions. Yeah.
That's okay. Throw what? The lighter? I'm sorry, Jason.
That's all right. I don't like the script too much because I feel like it sounds
no,
unnatural.
I agree with you on that.
But
I agree with you on that. But
see, we hadn't seen each other.
CWA,
well, see, we hadn't seen each other in a long time, so we start swapping stories. That's how it goes with any worker.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm back.
That's very true.
He's back.
But when it comes to CWA, hell, that was a big part of mine.
Let me get you on camera.
It's okay. Hey, Johnny.
I'm back.
He's back.
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny. All right. Assign camera.
Now,
A, B, C.
IOU.
All right. There we go. Everybody's back.
That's better.
Yeah. Yeah, your feed is a little laggy. Up there.
I mean, I'm in the middle of nowhere, so.
Is that what it is? Oh, okay. So you've got the top-notch Wi-Fi and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on Wi-Fi, but yeah.
I just got a text from Roughhouse. Oh, jeez. I'll scroll past that.
Is this going live?
No. We're not live.
No.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
This could be edited.
Hell no.
Oh no, I wouldn't make this live. I thought I was going to have 5 people in here. There's no way I'd make this live. But
that's a good point.
All right, I guess I'll just. You want to? Now that we're 20 minutes in, you just want me to ask some questions and y'all answer
about the CWA because hell, that was pretty much a big part of that was all of me, and I sure don't mind.
Well, it was a big part of Blaze's life. But it's a big part of Blaze's life. It was a big part of. I mean, it was 5 years of mine, I believe. I'm looking back at these DVDs and seeing what they're dated.
Like
at least 5 or 6 years of my life.
I helped start it, and I'm very, very proud where it went to. You know?
Yeah.
What you talking about to the pit stop? Hey, I got suspended for that show.
Yeah,
everybody else got fired, but I got suspended.
You got suspended.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, quote unquote suspended.
Me and Jason talked about that before.
We've talked about that one. Yeah.
Mr. Golden Boy over here.
Now look, I caught a lot of heat when people started getting let go, and I'll tell you right now, and it's like I told Blaze on the other show, I didn't have the whole book. There was a committee, and Roger had the final word.
First off, it's indies. I mean, you don't own a territory anymore.
A contract.
Right. Exactly.
That whole thing's stupid, but go ahead.
I had a blast. I mean, and I was suspended for a show, but I wasn't because they still did a video vignette for me and Malachi.
Right.
That's who I was going into the feud with.
Well, I mean, that had already been taped.
It was. Yeah, I got a lot of heat for that. I'm talking about from the guys that got fired, which upset me in a way. But I mean, hell,
you didn't get heat. I got all the heat.
Oh, you got heat in that way. I'm talking about from everybody got fired, but me. How does that make me look?
I wasn't mad.
I sure as hell wasn't. I do know that.
Roger knew
where it was a big running joke for the longest.
Roger knew who was drawing the money. He wasn't going to get rid of you. We already started the program. We go ditch everything we already produced.
Orangeburg was.
We'd been to Augusta twice to tape vignettes. That didn't make any sense to me. I didn't want anybody to get fired.
I didn't. I truthfully, I didn't think anybody should have. I mean,
no, because you don't. Like I said, you don't own. You don't. It's not.
If anything, it's going to make the people from the bar want to come see us more.
Thank you.
In my opinion,
that place was packed.
Boy, was it hell! We went we ruined people's pool games and we made them.
Dude, we fought through the bar. Yes.
We made them come outside to see us finish.
Yeah.
There was nobody in that place after we got done.
So what do you think he was thinking, that that's not the kind of crowd, or that's not the...
No, he thought we were going to take over Orangeburg.
For what? For a spot show?
I think he didn't think it was just going to be a one-time thing.
Here's what I think. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, or this is what I think I remember. And you got to remember now, we're going back like
since we was working at Southern Methodist,
14, 15 years. So
that had something to do with it.
Maybe
there
were a few things, that Southern Methodist had an influence in it. Here's what I was thinking though, that I had, correct me if I'm wrong, I'd heard a few guys were unhappy creatively, and so they just wanted to do their own thing. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, there was a lot of people. Well, he had kind of, like Johnny and Callie, I think, was writing pretty much most of the shows.
Yeah, in the beginning.
In the beginning.
Yeah. And then it started going more towards Timber. I think Timber had started by then being and it was probably from Timber talking to Roger. But
I mean, honestly, I think Timber might have been booking his own shit, because
no doubt.
Now when we were in meetings, I'm not trying to throw shade on Timber. I hope
there was actual meetings. I did not know that.
They would pay me to go to booking meetings.
Yeah, cool. me and Callie too back in the day.
Yeah. So this is the part Josh doesn't know. I explained this to John on the other interview. It was in a room in Benny's house, usually the kitchen or the dining room. It'd be me, Roger, Dave, and Benny. And Benny was basically, well, how much have I got to spend? He didn't get involved in the creative side. Dave would usually have matches written out, or what he planned to do, and we usually did like 3-month arcs or 4-month arcs if we could get away with it. And then Roger put was like the Vince McMahon. He'd say yay or nay on all of it. Or he'd show up on show day and then put himself out there 5 times. I mean, and that, it is what it is. I'm not,
that's very true.
I'm not trying to, kick a guy when he's down, but I'm just saying that's
no, but that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah. He'd want to be Seesaw and the Red Dragon and
Roger
Gleaton and God knows who else. Huh? What's that?
He was the biggest mark for himself.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest.
Like, we all are to a certain extent, but some people take it way too far. Yeah. Go ahead.
Let's be honest. Ahead, Roger was just a mark in general.
I agree. Yeah. Well, first off, you don't work the boys in the back, period.
No, that's what, and he loved doing that. We can get into
that. Yeah, he liked to do that.
And that started the downfall in Columbia, especially with the Joe thing.
I think so.